all, welcome back to one more video. So in today's session we are going to discuss about, is semiconductor industry a good career path to choose, or is choosing semiconductor industry as your career has hope in the future. So before going into today's video, if you are new to my channel, consider subscribing my channel and hit on the notification bell also. Please do like this video if you like my opinion on this particular question for you, and also please do share this video to all the semiconductor enthusiasts who also want to choose semiconductor industry as their career. Okay, so yes, the question is semiconductor a good career? So, due to the career opportunities and technological advancements of this modern society, this is making the semiconductor industry a very good path. Most of us doesn't even know that we are using semiconductors in our daily lives, like we are using mobiles, computers, or various household equipments that you come under, all are related to the semiconductor industry itself. So if you're a student of ECE or EEE or any other domain also, and you had your interest in the semiconductor industry, but you're in a dilemma or wondering if you could choose the semiconductor as your career, and is it having hope in the future? So for all these questions my answer is yes. It's a high demand profession with high earning potential. So in this video we are going to discuss about why you should choose semiconductor industry as your career. Okay, if you are interested, you should know the answer why you should choose this. Is it or not? So today we are going to discuss about why you should choose this semiconductor industry as your career. So if you're a semiconductor enthusiast, and if you're updated with the latest news, you have, I think you have come under this news that the semiconductor industry is projected to have $1 trillion value by the end of 2030. So this growing industry has various high demand jobs across many different sectors. So many companies today are willing to train and build their employees through continuous learning on this particular jobs, and this industry offers clear pathway to many career progressions. From entry level to the senior level, the growth is very high in this particular domain. So as we already discussed that we are using the semiconductor industry in our day-to-day life. So because of this, as technology is becoming more and more integrated into everything we do, like we are embedding technology into our daily lives. So because of this, the demand for semiconductor industry is also growing, because whenever there is a need, there will be a demand. Is it or not? So that is why, because of this growth in technology and because of the demand of this particular semiconductor industry, this is going to make a semiconductor domain as a very good career path, because we can see no end in this side for this technology, because day to day we are growing, like everything is being digitalized. So that is why whenever we are, the digitalization is being on increased. So based on that, the demand for this particular industry is also being, so we at present we can see no end for this particular technology. So that is why this makes this particular technology as a good career, like semiconductor industry as a good career. So now let us see, there are various roles in semiconductor industry. Like the roles in semiconductor industry basically requires technical skills, problem solving ability, and your analytical thinking. Okay, so in any role you have to achieve these three things. Like you should be strong in your technical skills, you should be strong in your problem solving ability, and then have a analytical thinking. So for this regarding video, like what are the skills that you need to achieve, or within the semiconductor industry also, as we have know that there are various, as I told you now itself, that there are various job responsibilities and job roles within the semiconductor industry. And also I have made a particular video on which job role within the VLSI or semiconductor industry require which courses that you should do. Okay, I have made a particular video on that. And also, if you are some design or verification engineer enthusiast, like if you want to enter into DV domain, if you already know about all this and if you want to enter into DV domain, then for that also I have made a separate video on what you should be concentrating on being a design and verification engineer. Okay, I link all those videos in the description box so that you can go there and check them out, right? So now for those who don't know anything about this industry, let us discuss like what are the basic job opportunities that you could avail in this particular semiconductor field. Like the first thing is the semiconductor engineer. Like basically this is the person who will be designing and developing the semiconductor devices and circuits. Okay, and then the semiconductor manufacturing engineer. So this is the one who is responsible for supply chain management and equipment manufacturing. Like basically, simply speaking, this is the person who is in between this designing and selling semiconductor devices. And then the design engineer. So basically, this is the person who is responsible to create and optimize the circuit design. For basically designing the circuit for effective and safe use. Okay, this is the job of the design engineer. And then the test engineer. So after designing the circuit, the test engineer, he is responsible for developing and executing the tests on that particular chip or on that particular design in order to ensure the functionality and reliability of that particular devices. Okay, so this is the work of the test engineer. And then process engineer, like this process engineer is the one who oversees the manufacturing process. Okay, in order to maintain the product quality, this person have to monitor and control all aspects within the production process of particular design and everything. So this is the person who is responsible for this. So these are the various job opportunities you can see within the semiconductor industry. Like everything is interlinked with one another. So this is about the semiconductor industry, and this is about the answer, like is semiconductor industry a good career to choose or not. So if you like this video, I think you know what to do. Please do give me a like for this video, and also do share this to all the VLSI enthusiasts or semiconductor enthusiasts who want to enter into the semiconductor industry. But this one last thing is that this semiconductor industry is going on increasing day by day. So if you are someone who want to enter into this industry, please don't hesitate to choose this industry just because it is very hard, just because thinking that it is very hard to learn, or we don't find opportunities. Like keeping aside all your doubts aside, if you are interested in it, try to make your growth within this industry by learning the skills that require in order to survive in this industry. Okay, so that is all for today. Thank you all.